What's up, fight fans? Folks, in today's video, we've got a lot to cover. The UFC Kansas card wasn't the most exciting overall. Also, Anthony Smith lost his cool after his loss and some brutal trash talk from the fans, and later, he explained what actually happened. Meanwhile, in the light heavyweight division, a new threat has officially emerged. Mountain Tiger Mingyang Zhang, who's already made a bold call-out. We also have a statement from Dana White, and of course, new footage from our samurai, Alex Pereira.
Samurai.
What's up, man? What's your name? Jason.
So without further ado, let's jump right into it. After suffering his first career loss to Shavkat Rakhmonov, Garry was determined to get back on track. To be honest, fans are starting to respect him more for always stepping up to fight, even on short notice. The first round was cautious, with both men trading single shots. Garry was sharper and even outworked Prates in the stand-up, which was supposed to be Carlos's strength. Garry also took the fight to the ground, making Prates work and burn energy. In the final round, Garry was exhausted and barely holding on after taking a few big shots. In the final minute of the fight, there was even a moment where it looked like the referee might step in and stop the fight. But Carlos just didn't have enough left in the tank to finish Garry and close the show early. Carlos Prates recounted the moment, writing, "Unfortunately, I couldn't finish the fight and that wasn't enough. Sorry, family, I'll come back stronger." Still, Garry managed to survive and win a hard-fought unanimous decision. It wasn't easy, but Garry handed Carlos Prates his first UFC loss and reminded everyone why he's a serious force at welterweight.
Você é sinistro. Você tem meu coração muito grande. Não, mano,
But Jonah, I feel you're gonna sit you out there again, maybe for the title.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Puta que pariu, mano. Tem força de mão. Eu falo com você, quero ajuda, vai em cima. Eu volto ao Brasil, você precisa de minha ajuda, vamos lá. Você é brasileiro e eu quero ver tudo brasileiros vai em cima. What's up, everyone? We just did it again. 25 days notice against one of the most dangerous guys in the division. And guess what? Next week, I'm flying to Canada. I fly to Canada on the backup for that world title fight. And if anybody slips up, you best believe there's a world title coming back home to Dublin, Ireland and Brazil, baby. I love you. Thank you for your love, your support. Let's do this one more time. I'm one of the baddest men in the world, and there ain't no one stopping me reaching my dreams. Love you all. Have a great night. I am.
Garry also goes off on Joaquin Buckley.
Vision was in here earlier, Joaquin Buckley. There's some back and forth.
That man is an absolute. I don't care for anything he has to say. Leave him to be him, and let's move on.
He just got caught in the body. He got to rush. Prates got to get on. Prates got to put that gas on. He ain't got no choice. Garry gonna take a bad shot. He gonna run into something. Look, he hurt. He hurt. He hurt. Yeah. He taking bad shots. He gonna get caught. I smoke with cigarette. Hey, Ian, boy, stop messing up. You making mistakes. You gonna get knocked out. We need Buck versus Cup. Our first pay-per-view. Don't get out, man. Don't get out. The event, watching Garry do that sloppy bullshit. Had to hop right on this treadmill, get to work. Ain't no. Ain't no. Come here. We here. We here. We f***ing hurt, baby. We f***ing hurt. All the f***ing we work for, everything we've been grinding about. We grind over this. I woke that mother harder than anybody else. I don't play about this, man. This is my mother life now. You gotta Right. So the reason why he don't understand me is because I don't speak Cucanese. You understand? So I can understand why he didn't understand me the first time. But you know, when I was out there and you know he doing his weigh-ins, you know, and I'm not trying to get into his head or nothing like that. But when you talk like that, don't act like when you see me like I'm invisible.
What really makes a fighter? Is it the gold belts they win or the memories they leave behind with the fans? Anthony Smith's last walk to the UFC octagon wasn't the dream ending he might have wanted, but it meant something. Under the bright lights at Kansas City's T-Mobile Center for UFC on ESPN 66, the veteran stepped in for one last fight. But his opponent, Mingyang Zhang, had other plans. Smith fought with heart, but he got overwhelmed early. Blood poured out, and by the end of round 1, referee Jason Herzog had to step in and stop it. It wasn't the fairy tale ending Smith were hoping for, but sometimes in a brutal sport like this, just making it to the end is a victory. After the fight, things got heated. Some people in the crowd started taunting Smith. Frustrated, he flipped them off and walked toward the fence to tell them off. Luckily, he was held back to prevent him from jumping into the crowd, and even Mingyang Zhang stepped in to keep the situation under control. Antony later told what actually happened. There was a guy in a Nebraska shirt and he was like booing me and flipping me off and kind of talking trash before the fight, but I was really focused on what I had to do. Then after the fight, his friend is cheering and he's still flipping me off and saying some pretty disrespectful things. I was so mad, said Anthony Smith. Surrounded by his family and fans, Smith left his gloves in the cage and gave a really emotional goodbye speech. He made sure to thank everyone who helped him throughout his journey, reminding us all where he started and how far he's come. Not many fighters have had a journey like Anthony Smith's. From being homeless to fighting for a UFC title, he truly lived up to his nickname, Lionheart. So Anthony, congratulations on an absolutely legendary career. Enjoy your retirement with your beautiful family. In an emotional post, Smith congratulated Jang and wished him a great career, putting the light heavyweight division on notice about the rising star. Smith took a moment to thank everyone who supported him throughout his long journey. He thanked the UFC for saving his life, showing just how much the sport meant to him beyond just wins and losses.
Thank you so much. Let's fucking go! Man, I don't do that shit to that dude anyway. I told you guys, there's levels to this shit. He's a good dude. He's a good fighter.
And in the light heavyweight division, a new threat has officially emerged. Mountain Tiger Mingyang Zhang. His elbows are like razor-sharp samurai swords, slicing through anyone who stands in his way. Mingyang Zhang isn't wasting any time either. After his big win, he called out another samurai.
Next fight, I want Yuri Prochazka.
Your fight in Singapore and you won your belt at that fight. I like your style, I respect your warrior spirit, but now, although you are not the champion anymore, but I would like to fight you to test myself.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Anthony Smith. Thank you, Kansas City. Yuri, you are next.
Dana White is still confident that Jon Jones vs. Tom Aspinall will happen this year. He also confirms that Duplessis vs. Khamzat Chimaev is happening. Sean O'Malley drops a pro poker player during a sparring session with brutal body shots.
Keep the distance! Circle! Keep the distance! 60 seconds. Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Come on! Keep going. Defend yourself. Breathe through that. Breathe through that. Where's your jab at? Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Oh!
Alright, okay, finish.
É bien. Aí.
Chama.
Samurai. Chama. Chama. Isso.
Recently, Conor McGregor got tangled up in a Freemason controversy after filming an interview with Tucker Carlson at the Freemasons Hall in Dublin. The Freemasons' Grand Master-elect wasn't happy, calling it grossly inappropriate and saying it caused major damage. Despite the drama, McGregor looked relaxed during a trip to Dubai, where he bumped into Jason Vlogs, a YouTuber with over 23.7 million subscribers. The meeting was wholesome. McGregor didn't seem to recognize Jason, but treated him kindly, even bringing his son, Conor Jr., into the photo.
What's up, man? What's up? What's your name?
Jason.
Jason? Nice to meet you, bro. What's the crack? You with YouTube or something?
Yeah.
What's your name from YouTube?
Jason Vlogs.
Jason Vlogs?
Yeah.
Jason Vlogs from YouTube. You do videos?
Yeah, I do.
My man. Well, check you out, bro. My man, Jason Vlogs. I'm the Notorious. I don't have a YouTube channel, but check it out. You want to take a picture?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
What's up with him? Mom, jump in with Jason Vlogs. Come on. No, but check you out. This is my son Conor Jr. This champion.
Thank you so much.
My man, well, check you out, Jason. Best of luck.
As usual, fans were quick to react, and one fan wrote, "Rare moment caught on camera, Conor without coke. I love how he got his son in like Jason Vlogs is the famous one. Wow, he's tiny. Those kids are almost as tall as him, lol. This is the closest we'll see McGregor being a fan to anyone. Conor is a changed man. I love it when we see the old Conor shine through again. But what do you think about all this? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate your support.